Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Our Neighborhood, and I'm here with the update video. So this is called, what are they calling this patch? Welcome to ValenBrainz and February's patch notes they're calling it. So let's start this off. I did play on the new map. I played twice on it, I believe, and both times I played Corn because he's the one I'm most interested in with the changes. Due to the fact later on, they had his own type of variation thing. I talk about it later though. So, the new map. How I think about it, I actually really enjoy it. I really like the end thing when they do the gargantua and the bombs, and that's how you win as zombies. I think it's really cool. One thing I don't like, the map feels small. It's very indoor feel, but it feels small. It feels like the to point is so quick. It seems like every single game I played took less than 15 minutes. Usually if you be competitive and they stall out for overtime every single point but win it, you get 20-25 minutes. So is that a good thing or bad thing? Quicker matches. It looks beautiful. I love how it looks, and like I said, you got that indoors feel. So I really liked it. So let's read the patch notes. I don't know if I'm gonna take a picture of them. I know I'm gonna put gameplay in the background of the new map. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. If I'm gonna show you actually the patch notes or just link them to you. And they're on EA.com. I link them. So it says February 3rd is when we get the new prize map, and then it says what do you do? So starting February 3rd, you can start the feeling the love and get your part with hearts, arrows, and a lot of pink. You'll be free to work for the new prize map to earn new costume, hats, and more. Rock's Emporium will also have new stock for you to pursue for Rainbow Size. Okay, talking about the weekend challenge, that thing's so hard. I can't find matches. I gotta do the last one. You have to stay alive, and you have to stay alive. Kill 3 people with the crystal dog, which means you almost need to pick up the crystal dog 3 times or 2 times. I haven't done it yet. Only tried it like 4 times. So we'll get there. So legendary upgrade. In February, we're introducing our first legendary upgrade. From what I understood, these are like its own variations. What would be real cool is if they went back on every single legendary skin and did just a slight tweak to make it a variation. Like maybe just if it's a cool helmet, just do like you get like plus 5 HP, something just to make it unique and feel like that. Like in the first ones, when you unlocked a rare character, you earned the money and bought it, like with coins that you earned playing. The legendary skins as of now, there's cosmetic. It'd be cool if they add like a unique bonus to them. Like maybe jump higher, run faster. They could do a lot of cool stuff with it, like the upgrades. Anyways, so the first one is going to be Shogun Guard, which I really like. This legendary upgrade is for Corn, hence I've been playing him, and will be available on the prize map between February 3rd and March 1st. After the ValenBrainz festival ends, the legendary upgrade will move to Rock's Emporium for Rainbow Stars. So what they're doing is it will be free if you do the prize map and get the gems, if you earn all of them, so you have to probably do the whole prize map. So you're looking about maybe 170 gems you're gonna need, which right currently I have 51. So okay, I'm there, like a third there, around it. So yeah, which is pretty cool. Otherwise, if you can't get them then you could spend Rainbow Stars, which if you complete every event, you have like 1,040. If you played every event, so you could probably afford them because Legends are usually 1,000. But if you don't want to, you don't do any of that, don't want to put work, you can pay for them. You can just buy Rainbow Stars. So anyways. So the legendary upgrade is a combination of legendary costume paired with a theme upgrade that will change a layer of gameplay and strategy for Corn. When Shogun Guard is equipped, Corn will have a slower rate of fire, but deal more damage when you aim down sight. So your slower rate of fire, but it will deal more damage. Okay, I'm fine with that. Sometimes rate of fire messes up my shooting when I go from person to person. So it sounds fine to me. But when you aim down sight, you will activate a small shield in front of himself. That's pretty cool. If you ever see like TTT with a shield shotgun, or if you play Paladins with Varen, she has like a shield she puts over her. So when you aim, you have a shield to protect you. That's pretty cool. So it's gonna be like almost fighting the AI zombies to aim for defeat. So I'm happy with that. While the Shogun Guard is earned unlocked with legendary costume, these do not need to be used together. So there's gonna be a way, maybe like this upgrade slot that you don't have to look like him, but you can still get the upgrade. I'm gonna be using a lot. Patch notes. New map. It's called a Preserve Pastures. Pretty good. I really enjoy it. I thought it was fine. What I really like is, again, because I put Paladins this year, there above the health, there's a bar. Once it fills up, you start regenerating health because you're out of combat. They added that to Plants vs. Zombies. I think it's great. A new bar that goes above a player's health bar will now display how much time will pass before health regeneration begins. I'm going to put like a note saying here it is, so you guys can see it on my gameplay. I got edited this all after, but currently I'm staring at the patch notes. Alright. New legendary upgrade and current hold solar ray fire with do more damage. I already said that. So pretty cool. So when you aim down sight is when the shield activates. But otherwise, solar ray fire, do more damage. Perfect. Okay, character hitboxes. This is a big deal because it always sucks. When I was playing Acorn Nightcat, it feels like everyone can hit me. When I was shooting at them, I could never get them. It was pretty bad too. Rose, I think Rose is so bad because her floatiness is like lag, but Electric Slide didn't notice it that much. I kinda wish she used her ability to start a tornado. So, okay, tuned them. They increased it, so the hitboxes are bigger now, so that's pretty good. Velocity and drags distance. Certain characters were overperforming at distance beyond their intended range. Okay, so we may change the velocity and drag distance of several characters' primary weapons that will make harder to hit targets beyond this expected range, but not impossible. Okay, big one I was gonna say. Of course, we all know who's gonna be All-Star. All-Star is a big one. Post Soldier I can see, because he's paying to current color I can see. Other than that, the rest of the people that I see on that Imp can use fast, but we'll see. So P-Share, Home P upgrade has a short range on target activation. That kind of stinks. I'm a bit Home P guy, so okay. Chomper, increase effective area primary chomp. That makes it fair. That's like the guard one for 1 and 2. You can chomp from further distance. Now like the animation charges forward more. But I honestly like they should get rid of that because he had a shooting build now, but okay. And then decrease velocity and drag distance and slobber shot. Yeah, that thing packs punch. But that one's kind of hard to aim at. Once you're used to it, you kind of have to aim like almost like 2 feet ahead to hit them. Okay. Current color, I'm very disappointed, but need to be done. Decrease velocity and drag. Oh, Copbuster. Okay, Copbuster. Yeah, I noticed that you should have to arc it more. Now you don't have to as much, but they're slower and it's harder to hit. They kind of like, I feel like I have my cursor right in the center. You shouldn't hit anything, and they slowly go to the left or right and hit a pull. Didn't notice that. You will notice in the gameplay. Nightcap, Spore Strike. Yeah, that one's hard. They fall off so much. They're already hard to hit at range, so they may even make it harder. So okay. Oaken Acorn. I do like this. Shell Shot. Okay. Drag distance of Wood Grief. Okay, and Sap Trap. That's a big one. Increase initial velocity. I have noticed that it goes out faster now, and it feels like it arcs less and goes straighter. I actually do enjoy it. You can chuck it even further. I wish I would have done this with Kernel Corn and his Marshmallow one. I forgot what it was called. The one you could see everyone's radar. But it does feel like that goes full fur. I've been using it, if you see in this video, a lot further. Okay, now Rose, decrease rate of fire, magic results. I do agree she was OP. Time Snare upgrade, increase the number of hits needed to trigger Time Snare. I don't use Time Snare, but I might want to. Now they kind of nerfed it because you need more hits to trigger it instead of fewer. But Soldier, hopefully you can't hear my Sunpump. The velocity drag of the Z1 Assault Blaster, okay. And rapid rate of fire upgrade, decrease fire rate, speed up, and max fire rate. So they just toned it down, which could be good if you're one people who don't like the high rate fire. You can aim better at longer distance. Could be bad if you're up close and personal. And decrease velocity drag of distance of Imp Blasters, okay. Increase recoil Imp Blasters. I have noticed the recoil is unreal now. You if you don't fight, you don't pull down, it pulls straight up. But you can learn in time, like most shooters, when people like want to put grips on their guns, it's kind of pointless because if you can just know the recoil pattern, you can drag your mouse to counter it. So not bad. Super Brain. This is one I was interested. I should try Super Brains out. Increase health gain per punch landed in effective area of Hero Fist. That means his Heroic Fist. There's more area they can hit, so if they slightly miss you, if they clip you with half of their fist, it still counts. You don't need a dead on center anymore. Which, good as Super Razor main, bad if you're like me. In this episode, I get killed by him a lot. And then, this is probably, what I'm showing you is probably my worst gameplay of the two I did. My first one had like a 20 KD, I died once and got 20 kills. This one I was trying to be more aggressive at the very end to win the point count. I want to see the winning animation. Because the first one we only got to the second point, so I couldn't tell them people in chat to let them win. I want to see the very last animation. Oh, it's so good. I love the ending cutscene. Looks nice. So All-Star, here's a big nerf. All-Star got the most nerfs. Increase velocity drag of football can? Yeah. Increase recoil football can? Now recoil. That's a big thing. They did that to him too. Sprint tackle refresh doesn't start until ability is done. It used to be just as you click the 2 ability, it started refreshing. Now you have to fully hit a target or stop moving, then it starts refreshing. So that's like an extra second or two that you lose now. Oh, kinda stinks. Dummy shield has decreased cooldown time and short active time. So before it used to take longer to cool down, but it was up longer. Now it's shorter to cool down, but up shorter. And I had noticed that made a big difference. I kind of can't put them down. I have to put them down to the last second when people shoot me. But you have to time it so when you put it down that they don't hit the dummy itself when they're shooting. I have noticed that. That's all the updates. Yeah, biggest thing is we got our variations. And I'm going to probably name this variation of question marks because we got variations. It just, I don't know if they're gonna do it like one prize map at a time, you know? Because we were supposed to get a new zombie, so I guess that's probably in the St. Patrick's Day's one. They're gonna push it back. But I do like this, so we do get variations. I really hope they're not listening, but they take my idea and every single legendary skin had choose anything costume, had maybe like 5 to 10 HP, had maybe faster movement speed by shoes, had maybe you get like a cooldown of like 0.5 seconds for everything. Something cool to incentivize people to keep on grinding for those legendaries. And then it's just not like a waste. Like Action Hero, his upgrade, his legendary skin for the theater camera, it's hard to see with it. It can blind you. Like it can blind your death. So there'd be some drawback and give you something cool on it. So I do like that. I thought all the patch notes were fine. The biggest thing I disagree with, probably the chopper one. I'm not a main chopper player, so I'm not going to say anything about that, but I didn't really like that. Super Brains, I kind of, yeah, I never liked that. Engineer one, I didn't read. Big collision check when attempting to deploy double time speed. That was a big deal. I always couldn't deploy it. I would have such a hard time deploying it. It wouldn't like register. So now they made it easier to deploy. I honestly think it should just clip through anything. On the same level though, it shouldn't be like you put it on the ground, but it goes up on top and so yeah. That clips a little. Don't be like Arc. If you ever played Arc in the building, it's very hard to use. So yeah, I do like that. That was a good one. I can't wait to try it out, the kernel corn. So yeah, what's it? And then actually, if you guys have the picture, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. If I'm gonna take my screenshots and take it piece by piece, like I kind of did with the Ashen Code update. Yeah, it looks nice. It is hearts for the hot air balloons. It looks nice. Notch and pink, arrows for the balloon. I don't know, looks fine. How you guys like the name? ValenBrainz? Okay, good to someone's signs. I don't know, that's fine. But I guess the Super Brain did good. And actually, he was like the only one that did not get nerfed. And Engineer, they both kind of got. They kind of got buffed. The Engineer could deploy easier, and that's about all he got. Super Brain's got increased health gain per punch landed in effective area. That's the whole buffs. There's nothing bad about that. Chomper mainly got buffs. Who else? That's about it, because everyone else they got like cooldowns, or they got recoil. You can argue dummy shields a buff. I don't think so. And then the sprint tackle this way should have been at launch. That should have worked how it did. People said home P was broken. I can see it. I can see it. So anyways, that's all the updates. Now, let me talk about this. How many of you have bought skins for a skin? Because my opinion on the skins is, you can earn Rainbow Stars for free. But, it takes you maybe, let's say 3 or 4 prize maps to get one skin. Or you can pay like 3 or 4, how much was it? I think 10 bucks? Gives you a full out skin. Seems a little pricey. Not cheap, pricey. But yeah. So that is the update. Now let's talk about the map. The map. How do I feel about the map? I'm playing it a lot. It feels small, but claustrophobic at the same time. A lot of nailed processor rate, and it seems like it's easier for a zombie team to wrap around and get on your back without you knowing. And it will benefit you to use like Action Hero, Kernel Corn, Super Brains. Who else can fly up in the air? P. Anyone else? Oh, Cactus. And Captain Dreadbeard, because there is platforms where you can't walk up it, because the plants, once they come on their spawn, they go up on the high point. Once you fall, you can't get back up unless you have ability. And Action Hero is usually 2 ability to get up. Corn, same. 2 Brains, same. Captain Dreadbeard, I think it's 3 is hook. Cactus is 3 is fly ability. P Shooter is 3, I believe. You know what I mean. So mobility is a big factor, and if you're a chomper, it kind of messes you up. If you're an imp, I don't think you can get up. Who else? A scientist is really, yeah, hurts scientist. But yeah, I like that. I do actually kind of like that. It gives you incentive to use your 2 ability for mobility, which I like to do. As you see in this video, I do dodge some shots from it. So yeah, what else do I like about it? I like the theme. The theme looks real nice. It kind of reminds me of the PVE, the very starting area. And it kind of has a barn look. I do like the theme. They're using it gargantuas. I love it. Instead of having payload, have those, and you get to shoot them, destroy them. I do like that idea. What else was it? The map's color's nice. The spawn camping is kind of easier and kind of hard at the same time at the very beginning, because it's a wide open area. so you can see all the zombies coming out, but at the same time, they can see you, and you have like that one building to hide into. Oh, they did the kernel corn. Big changes to the highlighting and make all zombies like solid purple instead of having this outline of yellow. Solid purple. Love the change. Love the change. So yeah, this is there. I only got about 40 seconds left. Yeah, I do like the new map. I think it's fine. It's a little smaller. It goes quicker, but that could be a good thing. Could be a bad thing because Turf Takeover don't want to play forever. So anyways, so thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hopefully you enjoyed my gameplay in the background. And like always, bye. Comment down below for what you want to see and what game to be next and what tutorial to be next. Hopefully I get my Everyone to Masters coming out, but you never know. So bye again.
Ha ha ha!